Most people in your family are probably narcissists or in your friend groups. The narcissist love is conditional to what you'll do for them. The second you say no or you can't help them out of a situation they may have got themselves into, they no longer want to deal with you. Or they act like you're the villain because you stuck up for yourself and said, I'm tired of being used. See, the narcissist is going to use you and use you and use you and use you until you no longer have the strength to do anything for yourself. So it comes to a point where that relationship it can't last. There's no way it can, because you'll run yourself to the ground and there'll be nobody there to save you, because the narcissist can't help you. They're dependent on you to help them. You know what I'm saying? They need a source of energy because they can't do for themselves. Most of them are quite lazy, always relying on this person or that person. Now, in life, we all get a little bit of help here and there. The person at the grocery store bags your groceries. I know some grocery stores you don't, but you get what I'm saying with the metaphor. We all need help in some form or fashion. Nobody just does it all on their own. You know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong, but we all need help in life. The guy at the gas station runs the switch for the air pressure, or the thing that pumps the air in your tires. So somebody's always got a job. But the narcissist, they try to avoid all work by all cost. They leave it on the shoulder of you, not just you though. So don't take it 100% personal. You shouldn't take anything personal, but don't take it personal. They don't just do that to you. Notice a pattern. How many people do they lean on? How many people's help do they, need? That's why when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, and everybody has a little bit of narcissism because it's just human nature, but I'm talking about narcissistic people, like very severe, evil, manipulative, cry if they can't get their way. I could see the narcissist pulling out their hair right now. I didn't get my way. You get what I'm saying? These people, they don't know how to control their emotions. They've never been told no. They've never been told no. It's apparent. And when they don't get the yes that they want from you, when you tell them no, they behave in all kinds of strange ways. They start talking about you with this person, and then you wonder, why are they friends with all these people that don't like me? You know what I'm saying? Because the narcissist has to build a army of people around them that basically like yes men that tell them, oh, you're the best. Or I see this one girl I follow on TikTok, and I was doing some business with her with my clothing brand. By the way, check out my clothing brand. It's in the comment section, or it's in the description section. But I was working with her, and I noticed this pattern where she always did this sad sob story, and I would give her, I've done this for many people, but this is just one for instance. I would give her like good, inspiring motivation, like, do this, don't let that bug you. And she was even like, can I take a snapshot of this good information to send to someone? Maybe she said her sister, but anyways, the point is, you see all these low-level men who have no self-worth, or just, driven by that box, you know what I'm saying? And always running to these girls' rescues, you know what I mean? Like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Not knowing that she's playing a game. And that's, men are like that too. So don't think I'm just bagging on women. There's men like that too, that as soon as they don't get their way and they can't get something out of you, they won't deal with you. You're the bad guy, public enemy number one, you know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for these people, because all they know how to do is drain your energy. You ever notice how someone will jump for someone else, but they won't jump for you? That's a whole nother story. But these narcissists have people under them who who support their emotional needs or lack of, you know what I mean? Because they're lacking something, you know, they always need to be praised, told they're doing a good job. They'll come to you and say, hey, I just got that new job. Hey, I just did this. Hey, I just did that. And you're like, oh, good job, proud of you. But you're knowing that they're just seeking validation. The best thing to do, well, these people can't be filled with God if they have the spirit of this Jezebel, whatever the people call it, or narcissistic, the super narcissism. They can't have God in them, because when you have that much faith in your Creator, you know, you don't really need the validation of other people, and that really pisses off the narcissist, because they're like, how do they not? We've done everything to sabotage them. And why are they still happy? Because we don't seek validation from you worldly people. We don't seek your validation. Even if we have businesses or whatever else, you know what I mean? Yeah, we like it when people appreciate it, and we show you that we appreciate you as well. Sometimes long before you ever even, you know, support us financially with our businesses. But it's like we're not seeking validation. We're just being the people we are and attracting those that are like-minded, or that happen to like us as people, or what we do as a profession, or what we do as an influence to, you know, sometimes all you gotta do is put a smile on somebody's face, you know what I'm saying? You know, and make their day, and that person will forever remember you, unless you do some old weirdo stuff to, you know, sabotage that relationship. But these narcissists, they don't know how to talk. They'll have somebody call you instead of them talk to you about what they need from you, and then make up a story to that person. Oh, I tried to call him many times. No, you didn't. You just didn't. You didn't have the balls. You weren't brave enough to have that conversation most of the times. These narcissists are cowards. They don't have the, what's it called, the capacity to be a decent person. They don't have it in them. They're not decent people. They don't know how to have conversations that don't result in an answer that isn't yes. You know, they rather just disappear, ghost you. So most of the people that you deal with as a spiritual person are going to be this way. And we live in this 3D world, so we gotta ha 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 sometimes. Oh yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Because you can't call out everybody. It's just not gonna work out well. But that doesn't mean be friends with all these fake people, because if you're friends with a whole bunch of fake people just so you're not alone, that kind of makes you fake. I'm just saying. So hey, I be alone most of the time, you know. I don't really have a big friend group. I have associates. I have people that I work with. But when it comes to my inner circle, just a few people, very few. And then you got to know, one last thing before I go, you got to know how to separate friends from work friends, and then business people in your that you do business with, from friends and work friends. And people, place people where they belong. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody needs to know about what's going on in your children's life or your family's life. You know how people say, hope your parents are doing good, hope your sister or your brother, or hope your kids or your daughter or your son, whatever it may be. That's just a for instance. But certain people don't need to know that. Like if you're working on a project with somebody and they ask you, hey, how's, just say good. Keep it at good. You get what I'm saying? There's no need to get into certain topics with certain people. So if you just meet someone, for instance, like the opposite sex, and you're like, you know, gonna start talking, or you're interested in them, which you shouldn't show too much interest. You should keep it like, you know, friendly vibes, like, you know, make jokes and whatever. But anyways, don't go dumping your whole story to people. I'm just telling you on my YouTube, you've already seen the content if you're a subscriber or have been following. But if you're out in the real world or online, someone says, how you doing? Tell them you're doing good. If someone asks personal questions, you are not obligated to answer those or speak on them. And when you start giving people more information than they need, then yeah, it doesn't usually work out well. This is my personal YouTube where I put my story behind the scenes. I got plans on doing like, you know, some more documentary type stuff, but for right now we're just doing what we do. Anyways, yeah, watch out for these narcissists. They will drain you and leave you with no energy, you know. So keep your faith strong, and just know what you're dealing with. Most people are this way, you know. In this society, most people are self-absorbed like a mother effer, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm not going to keep y'all on here too long, but yeah, check out the description for my clothing brand. I got this shirt right here that says smile. I don't think we have the shirt on the website yet, but we do have the hoodie, just you know, to remind someone to have a good day, smile, you know what I mean? And because I was a quick little story behind this shirt. I was working on shirts, and I seen this lady in this wheelchair when I was grabbing some groceries, and I said, "Hello, how you doing?" Because she looked at me, and I could just see like the smile on her face, and what's it called? And she was just so happy. Hello, hello. And then I started thinking like a couple of days later, no one probably told that lady, you know, hello in a long time. They probably just walk right by her and ignore her or treat her mean because she's in a wheelchair and she's an older lady. So yeah, just remember to smile and make somebody else smile, and try to make somebody else's day. And not because for validation, but you'll notice if you bring good to people's life, it'll make you feel warm inside too, you know? So help yourself by helping others. It's not always about just what somebody could do for you. Y'all stay amazing. Watch out for these narcissists. These people need to seek God or something. Y'all stay amazing. Have a good one. I'm out of here.